Hey guys, video in a long time. So we've got this whole pandemic thing going on and I am bored out of my mind. There's no work or anything going on due to the pandemic going on. But I figured I'd do like a little update on kind of like my life and kind of start making videos again. I was never really consistent with any of them or anything like that. Mainly because I never had time. I've always been working so much that I really never had time to make videos. And I was super self-conscious about making videos when I was younger. But it's kind of quick, like, who am I? I live on a farm in Connecticut. It's not a very big farm. I've got like 2 horses on the farm. One's like they board from us, and then I've got one of like the family horses, possibly getting more in the future once this pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic, is over. But yeah, so since my last video, I don't have my black OBS Ford anymore. I now have a 24 valve Cummins. It's a 99 extra cab. Body's pretty rough. The interior is not that pretty. Exterior is not that pretty either. It's just kind of a war machine, I guess you could call it. Let me turn the camera around. We've got this whole pandemic thing going on and I am bored out of my mind. There's no work or anything going on due to the pandemic going on. But I figured I'd do like a little update on kind of like my life and kind of start making videos again. I was never really consistent with any of them or anything like that. Mainly because I never had time. I've always been working so much that I really never had time to make videos. And I was super self-conscious about making videos when I was younger. But it's kind of quick, like, who am I? I live on a farm in Connecticut. It's not a very big farm. I've got like 2 horses on the farm. One's like they board from us, and then I've got one of like the family horses, possibly getting more in the future once this pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic, is over. But yeah, so since my last video, I don't have my black OBS Ford anymore. I now have a 24 valve Cummins. It's a 99 extra cab. Body's pretty rough. The interior is not that pretty. Exterior is not that pretty either. It's just kind of a war machine, I guess you could call it. Let me turn the camera. So it's a 99 24 valve Cummins. I've got the front bumper on it, iron cross. I bought it like this. I haven't done anything really to it yet. I did make bedsides for it. Actually, my father made them for me. Came home from work and it was kind of like a little gift for me that he did. It's got the CM truck beds, flatbed on it. I did buy this from a friend. It's got the fast fuel system. It's got the Edge, I think it's the Edge Attitude programmer. And then it's got injectors and a built trans and stuff like that. Obviously the Dodge transmissions weren't the best. Yeah, so this is kind of just my work truck. I also have a Volkswagen Jetta that I'm probably not going to show you guys in this video just because it doesn't really pertain to what I'm talking to. And I don't really plan on keeping it much longer. There's a chance I will, but it's just that car doesn't really suit me. It is a GLI Autobahn edition, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of quick, but it's not. I like V8s. I like loud, obnoxious cars that actually sound good, not like racers. Racers are cool too. I mean, I've got nothing against them, but they're just not me. They don't really suit who I am. Obviously, living out here, a racer doesn't really suit my style. So, and I can't really fit in it. Like, even with just cowboy boots on, I can't really like fit my feet between the pedals. But yeah, so this is my work truck. It's got the toolbox on it. This came out of a company truck that I had. I bought it for that truck, and then I don't work for that company anymore. So I took my toolbox back and just used like self-tapping screws and bolted it to the bed. It works fine. It's not really designed for a flatbed, but it works well, and I don't think it looks too terrible. I do have the chainsaw and the steel hard hat with all that, because I am cutting down all these ugly pine trees in the middle of my hayfield. So this will be my new bonfire spot once this whole pandemic's over and I can actually hang out with friends, more than like one at a time that I know haven't been in public. So that's why I've got the chainsaw and stuff. And then the fishing stuff is because I'm going fishing later with one of my buddies. So that's the Cummins. I mean, like I said, it's not pretty. The interior is pretty filthy. It does have 262,000 miles, I think, on it. That phone mount, by the way, the dash, mounting it to the dash kind of sucks. It's really flimsy, so I'm actually going to be taking that sticky pad off and just mounting it to the windshield. Not that you guys really care, but just kind of review on that. Yeah, so the truck is pretty awesome. Before I get the question, I get roughly 18 to 20 miles per gallon in this thing, depending on how I drive it, what tune I'm in. In tune 6, I've got, I don't know, I think I'm around 500 crank horse and like 1,000 foot-pounds of torque with the injectors, the programmer, and the, yeah, I think that's where I'm at. I mean, I keep up with my father's 2015 6.7 pretty easily, and then my buddy's got a deleted, same truck, it's just deleted. So that thing's like 650 wheel or something, and I keep up with it pretty easily. I mean, he pulls a little bit on me with the deleted truck, but not bad. This truck's no slouch, but I mean, it's not a rocket either. Just kind of impressive for what it is. I mean, it's got the steel flatbed on it and this huge steel front bumper, so it's not that light. This bumper definitely makes a big difference. But like I said, I bought it with all this stuff on it, except for the toolbox and like the fishing rods and work stuff. But yeah, so that's the truck. Sorry for like rambling on about it. I'm sure you guys are gonna have more questions. You guys will definitely see more videos on this as I do things to it. I want to fluid film the underneath, eventually get the body work done, just kind of rust delete it. I'll probably do like a OD green, like military green bed liner on it or something. I was thinking about doing. I kind of like the battleship gray though. I feel like it kind of suits it. I think he had the grill like John Deere green before. We're not going to do that, but yeah, so that's the Cummins. Needs tires. I'm going to be probably doing a little lift, maybe just a leveling kit in like 35s. I don't want it too tall, mainly just because I do tow with it and stuff. And yes, I know there's a plate missing there that flew off on the highway. And then this is just the farm tractor. This is my father's. He is a fireman. That's what that sticker is there. It's a 5045E. It's a pretty good tractor. It's not that big. It's kind of perfect for what he needs it for though. It's got the bush hog on the back. It's got the bucket and all that. But yeah, so today's project, I'm just cutting these trees down, which is way more than I thought it was going to be. I thought these would come down really easy, but they kind of get hung up on each other. I just push them down with the tractor, except for like that one had a pretty deep root ball for a pine tree, so the tractor couldn't really push that one down. But so this is kind of my project while this pandemic is going on, along with I am putting a finish. I think I'm doing polyurethane on the bedsides. So that's my project there. That's kind of an update on vehicles. I do have the Jetta. I don't think I posted anything of that. I bought that kind of just to go to H2O last year. I had some extra money. I had a Jeep Wrangler as well. So the Jeep was my only car for that time when I bought the Jetta. So it was kind of, I needed a good daily. The Jeep was like a 91 Wrangler with a 4-cylinder 5-speed trans in it, manual obviously. Jeep was awesome. It was a YJ. It was stock, nothing done to it. Thing was just, it was so fun. There was holes in the floor though. It was leaking like every fluid that thing had in it. I beat the living crap out of it, but it was such a fun Jeep to have, just because I didn't care about it. But I needed something reliable, and H2O was coming up, which I did go to. I don't know if I'm gonna go next year. It was pretty crazy. I may go next year, I don't know. But I'm working on starting my own company and all that. So yeah, so the Jetta may stay, it may not, depends on what happens in my life in the next couple months, what happens in the world, I guess, the next couple months. See if I can keep it and buy another car, or maybe just sell it and buy another truck, a newer truck that is doesn't have as many miles on it, can tow a little more with it, and maybe get my CDL so I can haul tractors and stuff. I want to get some equipment, all that. I want to get into land clearing, get a couple buddies or a couple people to work with me as ground guys and stuff, and then I'll just sit in the machine, and help them obviously. But yeah, so we'll see how everything goes. But for those of you wondering what this channel is gonna kind of be, if I do keep up with it, my plan is to keep up with it and kind of keep making videos, but it is hard, especially with everything, how busy my life is. But I think I can make it work if I just, like, I'm just using my cell phone to record right now, and then I'll use like iMovie to edit it. So we'll see. I'll probably just take these clips and just mash them together real quick and make a video out of it and just post it. But yeah, so just this channel is really just going to be kind of like work days and cars and trucks and kind of whatever I've got going on when I think of recording. I really do enjoy making videos, but like I said, I was always super self-conscious about making the videos and stuff, which is really stupid. At the end of the day, everybody's a human and everybody looks funny to themselves, and I think to other people you don't look that funny. So or maybe you do, and then you get to make somebody's day better. So that's kind of it. As of right now, I may throw some more clips in, but as of right now, that's kind of all I've got for a YouTube video today. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are interested in seeing more of the truck. The truck is probably what I'll do more YouTubing with, because I'll take it to like job sites or you know, doing projects around the farm, using the tractor, stuff like that. So like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe. And sorry for the one-shot video today. I'll probably make a better video and not be stuttering and looking like an idiot. So like I said, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, have a great day.